Who's changing the name of my house?
This is not how we operate The Sims.
Yeah.
Who's authorizing these changes? First of all, okay, I'm not trying to get political, okay? We're not trying to get political. We're done with that. But I'm just saying. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't wanna close my eyes. Don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Even when I dream of you, there's one thing I never do it. I don't even know that's the right words. Anyway.
That's beautiful.
This is the ShinoBroz.
What poem is that? James Joyce?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Welcome back to the episode of ShinoBroz podcast. I'm Sly.
I'm Wade.
And that was what was that? What was that?
That was an Aerosmith song. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But the
fake
reason
fan.
I picked it was because it's from the movie Armageddon.
Oh my god.
And in the movie Armageddon, what do they do? Have you ever seen that movie?
Isn't the one with the meteor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The asteroid that's hurtling towards Earth.
That's good. That's what, 2% chance of hitting?
Well, theirs was like 100% chance of hitting.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
have you heard about that?
I heard that was it 2%? There's an asteroid that's going to be flying very close to Earth in what, 2032?
2032. I think when they first started saying it, they said it had like a less than 1% chance, and then it bumped up to a 1.5 chance, and then it bumped up to a 2% chance, and then it bumped up to like a 3% chance.
Where are they getting these numbers?
It bumped back down to like a 2% chance.
And here's why I don't care for all that news. Here's why. Because I don't believe in it. They keep changing it. Nothing's consistent. They're just like, hey, there's a meteor coming. Okay, well, if it hits us, it hits us. I don't know what to tell you.
The thing with that is, because I was watching a Hank Green video on it. I think it was Hank. But he was saying, like, the reason that people are freaking out about it now is because we have the technology to watch it now. We have the technology to look at it and do a projection of what will happen in the future. So basically we have more information than we would have like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even know about this until it was like either like a week out from coming to Earth, or like it had already passed and then we study like it going away from us or whatever. So the fact that we have so much information now is what's making people, and in the news, the media grabbing headlines of being like, there's an asteroid hurtling towards Earth and it's a city destroying asteroid. It's like 500 times the
size of Texas.
The power of what we dropped on Hiroshima. I
like how it's like always they say, if it hits this city, this part of the world will be obliterated. But like if you calculate it, they do all the calculations. Yeah. It's gonna hit in this random spot that's not near anything, and we'll be fine.
I think,
but they always have to make it dramatic. It's good if it hits. It could destroy the size of the population. If it hits a certain city, specifically the city.
If it hit New York City, it would be like 5 nuclear bombs going off. But it's not gonna hit anywhere near New York City.
It's gonna hit in the ocean, away from everybody.
Probably. It's gonna. They projected that it's like a strip somewhere along the equator is where they're projected that it's gonna hit. If it does hit, it still only has a 2% chance to hit.
But you also gotta understand, like,
2% chance is higher odds than anything else. that has gone by Earth.
Yeah.
But it's still only a 2% out of 100 chance to hit the Earth.
And there's always asteroids and meteors and comets and what defines a comet and a meteor? I'm not a science
I don't
person,
know.
so
Comets have tails. I don't know if other things have tails or not.
Can a comet hit the Earth, or is it only a meteor if it hits the Earth?
I don't know, because there's meteorites also. What's a meteorite?
See, I didn't do good in school, so I don't know the terminology for these.
I can look
That's
it
why
up.
we got the Google.
We got hand computers.
We got hand computers. That's a lot of technological advances here that we use. Okay, I'm stop doing that. But it's not like, I mean, meteors hit the planet every day. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, like in space junk, small things
What are the odds?
burn up through the atmosphere.
Yeah, but what are the odds,
Apparently
After-
2% chance.
After all these years, nothing has hit us. I'm not saying we're in simulation, but I think we got some plot armor.
Well, they've already said, like, even though this thing only has a 2% chance to collide with Earth, there is actually already, like, a space defense force type thing.
You mean the Space Force?
That will go up, I don't know.
Space Ranger to infinity and beyond.
They'll go up there and Armageddon that thing before it hits us.
Okay, but
Don't wanna go with my idea.
like what can you do?
Well, if you nuke it so that it goes in half.
Yeah,
Or,
but then
like,
you
don't blow it up so that it like parts hit the
I don't
world
know.
or whatever.
There's so much room for miscalculation. That's such a margin for like miscalculation that if one thing goes wrong, now instead of one target, we got 100 pieces
Yeah.
flying down,
Raining, like,
causing more damage
machine
than it
gun
needs
fire.
to be.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what we do in a situation. I say we leave it alone. Let the problem solve itself.
We'll just see where it hits.
Just the best solution is no solution.
Okay, I got it.
What'd you get?
A meteorite, a meteoroid, especially one that has hit the Earth's surface. An asteroid is a rocky object that orbits the sun and has an average size between a meteoroid and a planet. And a comet is an object made mostly of ice and dust, often with a gas halo and a tail. So comets do have tails. Apparently nothing else has tails.
Okay. That's weird.
And an asteroid's just a big rock floating out there.
I mean, I guess that's true. But once it
And then a
once it hits the
meteorite,
atmosphere.
a meteorite is if it hits the Earth.
Yeah, okay.
A piece of rock that hits the Earth.
So, all right. So it's an asteroid until it enters our atmosphere and then becomes a meteorite.
And then it's a big old meteorite.
Yeah.
A city-destroying meteorite.
But so I think here's my theory, right? I think we are a experimental planet, and here we go. I'm reaching.
We are pets for aliens.
We're experimental planet, and
Alien
if
ant
an,
farm.
if a meteor or asteroid does decide to has the potential to wipe us out, I think the aliens are gonna intervene. It's like we're like the little sea monkeys, We're like the fishes in the tank.
Will they intervene, or will they like just be like, "Oh, that's interesting"? Like, well, let's see how they handle that.
Or they actually threw the asteroid at us.
Yeah, they're
that's
like,
their delete button.
they're like, all right, let's see how they do in like a natural disaster, like an asteroid or something like that. And then the one alien has like a giant rock, and they're like, no, smaller. City destroying, not planet destroying. We don't want to wreck the whole thing, man. We just want to blow up a little part of it.
What if though? What if it's also just a conspiracy where the government's building us up to like, oh no, here's an asteroid. It's not really an asteroid. They're gonna send a nuke to like hit something as a test to see what we would do, as the people.
they put a paper mache rock around a nuke and they just shoot it. It's like, oh no, it's a meteor.
Oh
coming
no,
down.
it's a meteor. Oh no, there goes Kansas. Oh no. And then everyone's just like, oh, and then everyone's panicking, and the government's just like, they're not ready.
Yeah. Kind of like the drones were to see if we were ready for an alien.
We were not ready. Speaking of drones,
for aliens to visit.
There was a video of a drone flying in like Drake's private condo. Have you seen that? So there's a drone. He's like up there. He's like at the top floor of this like luxurious condo building, right?
Yeah.
And there's a drone just like flying around. All right, I'm gonna say it for the fact. Put this out there. I don't know if it's AI or not, but it looks it looks real. Okay,
it could be fake. Everything we're saying could be fake,
but it looks real. And he would respond the way he responded. Most people respond the same way, but I just thought it was funny just because it was him. But the drone was flying at the very top of the building in his condo, and it was like looking at his like he left his laptop open. First of all,
oh no,
no. I didn't really see what was on the laptop because when the video started, the drone was already like flying with him out because he comes out. So Drake comes out of his the door or whatever. He sees the drone. He flinches back, and he goes back inside, grabs a flip flop, and like throws it at it. and then the drone just flew away. But he threw a flip flop at it
like a giant bug.
And I'm just saying, any street cred he had out the window. He threw a street cred with it because that was the whitest thing he could have ever done.
Yeah. Get him.
He looks scared doing it too. But you know what? I would have done the same thing. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, drones.
What happened to the drones?
They're still there.
What happened to my voice?
They're still there. I look at the sky.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I look at the night sky whenever I can see the stars out. I can see those blinking lights. I don't know if they're satellites.
I was going to say, there are satellites. No, that one time, because I had seen satellites for a while, but when everyone was talking about the drones, I looked up and I saw things that didn't look like satellites.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could think that they were that I had never seen before were, because remember that night that we all saw the Starlink blast off? I'm like, they could be Starlink satellites. There's like 1 billion of them up there.
Here's the thing, guys. I guarantee you, if you just go outside on a clear day and you can see the stars, if you just stare at the sky for like 30 minutes to an hour, you're gonna see some shit. Okay,
there's a lot of junk up there.
I never fail to see like at least like a shooting star or something. If on the rare occasions
do you wish upon it?
Yeah, I always make a wish. My wish hasn't come true yet, so that's a fucking lie. But
damn you, Disney.
But rare occasions I see UFOs, guys. I see them. I seen it. That's all. I'm telling you, I see it. I'm telling you. The one night, not too long ago, I was looking at the sky, and you know, I see the stars, I see the satellites. The satellites are always blinking, or it could be drones, I don't know. And then, just out of nowhere, this like green crescent moon-shaped thing appeared, and it did like a circle, and it disappeared. And I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
What do I do? I can't. I tell people, but like some people are skeptical, obviously. But I saw what I saw. Okay,
yeah.
It was green. Like it came out like a half-shaped moon, and it did like a full circle. It was like bright green too, and then it just disappeared. I was like, no one's gonna fucking believe me, but it's funny. Because that happened like every Sunday. I have to take out trash because it's trash night.
Yeah. And
I usually take it around like midnight or like some really late at night. And I would just look at up the sky because, you know, I like to see what the stars doing. And then I took out the trash because I have to walk up my big ass hill in the dark, put trash away, walk down back to my door. And I look up. I'm like, And then I saw it. I saw the green thing happen. And I'm like, And it was like 2 seconds. I was like, okay. And walked back inside. I'm like, babe, you ain't gonna believe this.
You sure you didn't have your contacts in and it wasn't just like a lightning bug really close to you?
No, Wade. I know what a freaking lightning bug looks like, okay?
Also, I do find it hilarious that you're like, I have to walk up my big ass hill. That's like at this angle going up.
It's a slope, okay? It's a
It's
slope.
a slope, yeah.
But yeah, I be seeing things, okay? And then there's a bunch of like TikTok videos where they're saying that aliens are emerging from the oceans in the Gulf of Mexico or something.
Yeah, what was It's because they don't like the name change.
It's like, this is the Gulf of Mexico, not America.
Who's changing the name of my house?
This is not how we operate The Sims.
Yeah.
Who's authorizing these changes? First of all, okay, I'm not trying to get political, okay? We're not trying to get political. We're done with that. But I'm just saying, Trump just decided, he's like, we're going to call it the Gulf of America now. And Google just said, okay, that's scary, y'all.
Google did?
Whoever, Google Maps, whatever, they just said, okay, we'll change it.
One of my trans friends was like, okay, I guess we're just going to call it by its new name now, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, we know. Go past, because I'm not talking about this. I'm just saying. That's fucked up, guys. That's what he just said. We're gonna call it the Gulf of America now, and Google was like, "Okay, I'm on board."
There was, I think,
Don't
Mexico,
you have to go through like a process to change it?
I think Mexico still has Gulf of Mexico and then / America or something.
Well,
like that.
Mexico is doing the ignorance is bliss thing. You're like, we're just gonna ignore them. Maybe they'll stop.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
It's gonna be changed back in 4 years.
Here's the thing.
At most.
We're still gonna call it the Gulf of Mexico. Just because you change it doesn't mean we're gonna change with you. People still call Twitter or X Twitter. Okay.
Yes.
People call that the little bean thing in Chicago the bean. Okay.
And it's pronounced GIF, not GIF. I don't care what the creator says. The creator doesn't know. I don't know. I'm ranting over.
I'm just saying. Just because you wanted to change doesn't mean we're. Wow. Are we racist?
I don't know.
Are we the old racist people? Just because you wanted to change, we're not gonna change. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about this
that's
now.
why I was like, my trans friend is like, okay, I guess it's okay to just, you'll call that by its new name, but you won't call,
You're gonna get in so much trouble. Okay, we're talking about the Gulf of just
we'll just, I guess.
Anyways, aliens.
Yes.
Back to aliens.
Something less controversial, like aliens.
They're emerging from the oceans a lot now. Apparently, supposedly.
I was gonna say I haven't seen any.
Okay.
Of course, I don't live by a gulf or a.
Here's
ocean.
the thing. Everyone's saying it, and there's like, quote unquote, video footage. Why is all the footage so shaky? We're in 2025 now. How are you guys still
4K on an iPhone,
how
and
you
it's
guys
still like potato quality shaking around like
How
this?
are you guys still shooting in 120?
Yeah.
I'm just okay. I need some 4K high quality footage of these UFOs, guys. Come on, it's 2025. Get your shit together. But supposedly a bunch of aliens are emerging from the oceans now, and if you don't recall, back like a couple years ago, they were like, by 2025 they're gonna start being around more.
Oh, I think I told you that.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
Now, two possibilities. One, that yes, aliens are emerging more in 2025. That's gonna be a thing. Or two, we were built up to think that by a conspiracy. Okay, there's two options here. Either one is, I don't know how I feel about it. What do they want?
I'm down. I don't know. I feel like you weren't wrong about us just being an experiment.
Yeah.
Like, because there's one theory where it's like all the other species in the universe are just looking at us like an ant farm, and it's just like not like in a malicious way. Maybe some species are looking at us in a malicious way, because I know there's like different like different races of extraterrestrials, like the Greys or the like Paul.
Yeah.
The like the stereotypical alien, and then there's like the Syrians from Syria, not Syria, Sirius.
From Siri.
Yeah. And then there's the reptilians, and then the Martians, which apparently Martians are already here. I think I've talked about that on the pod before. Martians
They're
are
called
already
the
here.
Republicans. No, I'm kidding.
The billionaires that have no souls. They got Martian blood in them. Sorry if my mouth is making a lot of lippy smacking noises because I've been lippy and smacking.
What if?
But that's like there are like other extraterrestrials that are higher than us, like evolutionarily speaking, and like just dimensionally speaking, more evolved than us, just looking at us. And that's why, like, another theory of how alien ships can just like appear and reappear, or how they move so fast, is because they're not actually moving fast. They're actually just shifting vibration
Frequencies.
Yeah, they're shifting frequencies from this reality to their reality.
Dang, like a light switch.
Yeah, basically.
I don't like it here.
Like radio dials.
Yeah,
like turning to
right.
different radio stations.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think the radio waves is the key. Because, like, if you meditate and you just focus on that frequency noise, I feel enlightened. But that's just me.
Yeah. And also people who take, like, LSD and stuff like that, where they see everything vibrating.
Yeah. So, you know what, I'm going to go to that story. I'm going to out myself here. Nah, I'm not going to do it. maybe later down the road. But
maybe we'll have a drug episode.
I'd never done drugs.
We should.
Okay, not on the podcast.
No,
we
we're not
to do drugs.
We're not just
podcast.
not do drugs. Just drug stories.
You said we should.
No, just tell our drug stories.
We don't do drugs. We don't do. Wait, we're trying to get sponsored here.
Yeah, freaking dispensaries sponsor us.
No, check out our sponsors right here. We don't do drugs. Stay in school.
No, the drugs are legal now.
Oh god,
not all of them.
Oh yeah,
but some of them. Our friend works at a dispensary.
Don't out him like that.
So
anyways,
I'm just saying one of our friends works at a dispensary.
We only have so many friends.
He could hook us up.
Okay. Change the topic before we get in trouble.
April 20th.
Aliens.
April 20th.
Aliens.
Aliens do drugs. Dolphins do drugs. Dolphins are aliens.
Oh gosh. What animal?
So long and thanks for all
What
the fish.
animal would you consider to be an alien?
Dolphins. I literally just said.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking octopus.
Octopi could be extraterrestrial also. But there's actual like cave paintings that they found in deserted islands or whatever, or used to be deserted islands, or primal islands, uncharted islands. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
They found paintings in caves of like dolphins and other sea creature looking things coming down from the sky, and then like giving them tools or whatever. Like there's ones that look like a dolphin that's standing up, and then so they think that dolphins might be extraterrestrial. I mean, they are freaking intelligent.
I feel like they can like
they freaking have sex for pleasure.
Okay.
They
everything you touch.
They
turns perverted.
Hey, just because Jericho said that doesn't mean you have to repeat it.
Anyways,
but they also toss around pufferfish, get the pufferfish all like up in anxiety and releasing the chemicals and stuff like
they're
that.
Bullies,
huh?
So they're bullies.
They're bullies to get high off of the chemicals that they expel.
Yikes.
And then they pass a pufferfish around.
Wow, they're puff passing in the ocean.
Yeah.
No,
yo, Flipper, pass me the puff puff.
oh no, octopuses look like they have telekinesis.
They could. They're also just really smart. Like they can use their tentacles to like slide around somewhere, and they can escape. They can squeeze through like areas that big.
That's wild. That's wild.
Real small areas.
What if? All right. So 2 scary thoughts. What if we aren't alone in the universe?
Oh, we're definitely not. That's not scary.
But we don't know what other beings' intentions are. Say we all started, let's say every civilization in the universe, even the ones that we don't know about, we all start the same, and we're just on the same level right now, and that's why we can't contact each other. Or, scarier thought, we
you mean
are
like
alone.
there's other of us out on other planets.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just as dumb as us.
Yeah.
So we're giving aliens too much credit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I could believe that. I think that there are other beings, like fifth dimensional beings, that are more evolved than us.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see that.
What if there are beings like us, but they like figure out how to?
What if they're the Greys? Well, no, because the Greys are still.
What if these other dimensional beings are just exactly like us, except for the fact that they know how to switch planes?
I mean, that could also be.
It'd be less exciting.
It would be less exciting.
It's like
it'd be easier to assimilate them into, or not assimilate them, but like it'd be easier for them to blend into our society. If...
It would be so funny though. That's a cartoon right there. All right, hear me out.
Rick and Morty,
the cartoon. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess, but no, like, all right, so like a sitcom. All right, here we go. Hear me out.
Yeah, didn't the creators of Rick and Morty make a sitcom that was about aliens coming to Earth and whatever? Go ahead. I'll stop it.
All right, so sitcom. All right, sitcom situation, real life people. Okay. All right, we make a new friend. All right, we make a new friend. This person comes in and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm actually a 4th dimensional being," and we're like, "What? That's crazy. Prove it." He's like, "All right, check it. Right now we're in 3D." He like snaps his fingers. Now he's like a piece of paper. This is 2D, and then it's like, what? And then it's like 1D, and it's like this is a piece of paper. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. Watch me go 4th dimension. He snaps his fingers. He disappears. And I'm like, where'd you go? He's like, guys, I'm still here. You just can't see me because you're not developed yet.
Yeah.
Boom. Sitcom. Someone write that down. I got it. I thought of this other sitcom.
I'm here and there and there and there all at once.
I thought of this other sitcom.
Everything everywhere all at once.
I explained it to Brooke, but I forgot what it was. It was a good idea. It was it was based off of our elaboration of the whole Elon Musk doing the Yahtzee thing. The Yahtzee salute. Here, another sitcom. All right, I don't know if this is a thing yet, but I'm gonna say it's my thing right now. I'm coming up with this right off the dome. Okay, so another sitcom idea. Okay. A political sitcom, but the whole thing is just them behind the scenes, like Impractical Jokers. All right?
Okay.
It's like, all right, guys, here's a big debate. All right, one of you's got to do the Yahtzee salute, and one of you's got to cause controversy. And it spans off. All right, this person wins presidency. Right now, the president, and he's president, and the game behind the scenes is, all right, you gotta start a war.
Yeah.
No. All right, scratch that. Here was my original idea.
Was that the Putin's people telling him to start a war?
So all the elites and higher ups in the government, it's actually like a game show to them, and they meet together every year, like a little, like their little get-togethers at the UN and everything. That's the day. It's like the Grammys for them, okay? So they all get together, and it's like, all right, and they have like a little wheel, and they spin it, and then it's like, all right, this year it's China. You got to be the most controversial this year, okay? What are you gonna do? It's like the big Super Bowl game for them. And
so it's like
they have to plan out their whole year.
What was that movie? It was a horror movie, kinda. A horror comedy. Cabin in the Woods. It's like Cabin in the Woods, but instead of like
Oh,
horror
yeah,
tropes,
yeah.
it would be political
It
stuff.
would be real life political stuff.
Where they have like the whiteboard and they're like, all right, place your bets. who's gonna do whatever?
And then in America right now, they're like, all right, so we're gonna take away rights, okay? And then as soon as the hype starts to die down, like, we need assistance. China, crash a plane real quick, crash a plane. Russia, fire off a missile.
Yeah.
and then like every Friday they all get together on like a Zoom call and it's like, all right, this is a live showing every Friday. It's like Saturday Night Live, and every Friday it's like, all right, US, you're in a little trouble here. You want to call a friend? All right, England, what are you doing? It's just sitcom idea. Write it down, someone.
America, say some dumb shit about England, like fight them back.
So North Korea,
Let's see how England's gonna.
North Korea,
gonna
you've been
respond.
really quiet. North Korea, you want to say something? You've been really quiet lately.
Yeah.
Little sus.
They're just like, here's a couple nukes.
I said
North
nukes
Korea.
now.
Here's a couple nukes.
And then
We're not telling you to use them. We're just saying here they are.
we have them.
Yeah. Throw them in the mix.
But yeah.
Do
plane
some
crashes.
testing.
That's America's like, all right, crash it. It's been too quiet. Crash a couple planes. Keep crashing planes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Delta just had a plane crash.
Oh yeah. Is that the one in Canada?
Yeah. So
The-
in the Toronto International Airport, a Delta airline somehow managed to flip over and crash land.
Well, I mean, it was a crash landing.
Yeah.
It crashed while landing.
And there was 80 people on board. Fortunately, they all survived. No casualties. But it's still weird that a plane just went whoop, flipped upside down, and then crashed. You know how many steps that has to happen for that to happen?
I mean, they said it was because of weather conditions on the runway and stuff like that. Because it kind of it landed and then like the landing gear slipped or something, and then it started drifting and going sideways. Have you seen the video?
No.
Because there's a video of it like landing and sliding and going upside down.
Oh, that's
It like
wild.
broke off the wing and broke off the fin, and then it just went upside down. And then people are like
I'm
still
sorry.
strapped to their seats upside down, and then they just unbuckle themselves and fall down and get out.
I know it was bad, like to have a plane crash, but I picture that as an old person falling down slowly. Cause it's just because you have to picture the plane is landing, so it's landing, and it just oh no,
Yeah.
and it rolls over. So I'm picturing a slow landing.
We're laughing about it now because everyone was
No one
safe.
died.
No
all
one
right?
died.
So it's
everyone,
okay to make jokes.
everyone made it out. Yes. That being said, I feel like the plane was me on that raft.
If you've never seen the video of Wade falling off of the raft in the pool, it's glorious. I need to post that.
Just put it in this video. Or something.
If I'm not lazy with my editing, I'm gonna put it right here, right now. And we're gonna edit that.
But yeah, it put a plane over top of me, and it's just like
Whiz. All right, you gotta edit. But with that being said, so American Airline had the Black Hawk plane crash incident. Delta just had that in Toronto.
they were saying that it's unusual also because the plane that they were using. Because a lot of people were like, "Was it Boeing? Was it Boeing?" The
Boeing-
plane doing something that it's not supposed to do and exploding is, is it Boeing? Because
Yeah.
they have a bad track record. But apparently it wasn't. It was a plane that actually has good safety records.
That's
So they're
wild.
That's why it's more unusual. That it happened.
Sabotage.
Who sprayed water on the runway in Canada before they landed?
It was a Kendrick Lamar friend. No, I'm kidding. No, so I'm just saying, with all this being said, I bet y'all ain't talking shit about Spirit now.
No, I'm still talking about Still talking shit
I'm just
about
saying,
Spirit.
when's the last time you heard a Spirit plane crash?
True.
They might delay your flights, but hey, you gonna make it there.
What if they're the ones sabotaging all the planes to make them look good?
You're gonna start seeing Spirit airline tickets go up.
Yeah.
That's
Man, that's
wild.
crazy.
No, I'm sure Spirit's safe to fly.
I don't know. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, I got two frames of mind here. I'm like, either I don't ever want to fly again till like stuff gets straightened out, or I should fly now before things get worse. From all like the layoffs and stuff like that.
All right. All I know is I'm flying with parachute from now on.
Yeah.
Why can't you? Are you allowed to bring parachutes? Can that be a carry-on?
I was gonna say, as long as it's the size of a carry-on.
Can it be a carry-on? Is that allowed? That's a serious question. Like, is anyone gonna look at you suspicious if you bring a parachute? Just saying. I'm just saying.
It just like you have no. It's just a backpack. It's just a really thick backpack.
Well, you have to get through the TSA.
Yeah.
For it to be a carry-on.
But I mean, like, if it's allowed, then they're just like, oh, that's a parachute. But regular passengers are gonna be like, why is that guy?
What does he know that?
Yeah.
I feel like anyone that has like, oh, sorry, that threw me off.
That was the heat coming on.
I feel like anyone that has, like knowledge or something important that they know, like, you know, the cure to cancer, they should be allowed to have a parachute on the plane.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know, we don't.
Yeah.
It's been sketchy out here. I'm just saying.
They have a separate section of the plane that is like an escape pod.
Yeah.
If anything goes on, they're like, oh, there's a plane heading towards the Earth, and then you just see with a little.
At least the cure of cancer is safe.
Yeah.
But have you seen the movie Carry On? It's on Netflix.
No.
It's about pretty much that oh,
they have the cure for cancer.
No.
Oh.
So there's a political figure that these people are trying to kill. Spoiler alert, I don't care. But there's a political figure these people are trying to kill. And so it's like a small, like, mercenary unit. And they're trying to get this bomb past TSA. And the unlucky TSA agent, the one unlucky TSA agent is held pretty much hostage because they're like, hey, if you don't do this, you can get this suitcase past the scanners without alerting anyone. We're gonna kill your girlfriend, and like we have a sniper rifle on her right now. If you don't do anything I say, or you go against anything I say, she will die right here. And like. And then, like, the beginning, the guy's like, Fred, is this you? It's not funny, man. It's not. But
is it a comedy or is
no,
it
no,
like
it's a drama.
Okay.
It's a drama.
Is what's his name? William Neeson?
No.
In it?
No, but I forgot what the actor's name is, but he played a really good bad guy. The main bad guy, lead person. He's usually, I've seen him in comedies, which is weird. So seeing him in this drama was like really weird, but yeah, it also kind of opening up your eyes to like, does this stuff actually happen? And it's like this.
Is there actually a separate? I mean, besides like, first class or something like that, I guess.
No, it's just you need to watch it. It just kind of makes you think a little bit. Like, this shit could happen.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nerve-wracking, and the whole parachute thing came into play because towards the end, the guy gets on the plane with a parachute. So I'm like, how did he sneak that in?
Yeah.
So it's just,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, watching that movie kind of made me like scared to go on planes. Not gonna lie.
Just wonder. You were just on a plane, weren't you? I'm pretty sure you're the last person that was on a plane so far.
Yeah, and it went smoothly.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
See, that's the thing. I still think air travel is relatively safe. It's just there have been an increasing amount of aerial mishaps.
Yeah.
But they're these, even if you put them all together, these like 5 or 6 plane crashes, right? How many planes have taken off and landed safely in the time that those 5 or 6
Here's
crashed?
the thing. I think what's concerning is the amount of time that it's happened. Like in a span
it
of,
is very concentrated.
in a span of a month, we had like 5, 6 plane crashes. Where like last year we heard about like maybe 1 or 2 throughout the year. So it's like, it's also, I'm sure there's more incidents that happen, but they're not as major.
Yeah.
So they don't get reported. So with that being said, it is kind of alarming now. But watching the movie Carry On, it kind of makes me think like,
I'll have to look that up.
It's on Netflix. It's a really good movie.
I'll have to look that up.
The bad guys, quote unquote bad guys, they're bad, yes, but they're also like, you know, they're the way of thinking is kind of intriguing as well, because they're like, hey, and like,
so they're bad guys.
So spoiler alert, okay? If you're gonna watch it, but like it's still a good movie.
I'm not worried about spoilers.
Yeah, you should still watch it. It's a good movie. So spoiler alert, they do get the bomb past TSA, okay?
Yeah.
So like the guy has like an earpiece in talking to the quote unquote terrorists, and the terrorist is like, hey, this is my guy, let him through, don't open the bag, don't alert anyone or your girlfriend dies. And so he's scanning through, like, you know, like the bag gets scanned through, you know, he's like, oh, there's a laptop, there's this, there's that, all green, you know. And when his bag came through, lit up like fireworks, red arrows everywhere, and it's like he's looking at it and he's just like he's like breathing heavy. He's like, oh god, what is this? I've never seen anything like this. Is this a bomb? What is this? It's red flags flying everywhere. And he lets it go through, and he's talking to the quote unquote terrorist guy, and he's like, what was that? What are you bringing on that plane? And this is where I'm just like, this gives me chills. The guy's like, don't worry about it. Now, that suitcase has to get on that plane. Now, there's 230 people on this flight. Either these 230 people die on this plane, or this whole airport dies. You decide. And I'm just like, oh, that's cold. That is crazy. What? And then the guy's like, there's children on that plane. He's like, 230 or the whole airport, you pick.
There's children in the airport.
Yeah, I'm just like,
probably a lot more children.
Dang,
what's the trolley problem?
What would you do? Here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna give you the scenario.
Well, and isn't it personal, because doesn't he have his girlfriend too?
Yeah.
So it's like 230 people or this whole airport and your girlfriend.
Yeah. And if you do anything wrong, your girlfriend dies. If he alerts it, like he's got his finger on the detonator. He can explode that bomb anytime. So it's either 230 people or the whole airport and the love of your life. That's cold. What do you do? I'm gonna be like, 238, man. I'm sorry.
Please just crash all the time.
Please crash all the time.
What are you talking about?
That's wild.
Planes explode in the air all the time. What are
you I'm sorry. Like we gotta laugh about it, but like if you're put in that scenario, and the person that brought the suitcase like to the TSA, he hands him the suitcase. He's like shaking. He's like, okay, like, you know, I've been like, you know what? I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see anything. You have a nice day, sir. Just because I know he's not coming back from that plane, right? I'm just like yeah. I don't know if you know or not, but you got a bomb in your suitcase, my guy. That's wild.
I like how you say that it's a drama, but it's like the way that you're describing it, I'm like,
I have to make it funny.
Has to be a comedy.
I have to make it
has
funny.
To be a comedy.
I have to make it funny. When you watch it, when you watch the movie yourself, you're like, ugh. It's not funny at all. Okay, it's very serious. But I say it as a comedy because if I don't, I'll cry. It just imagine yourself.
I feel like it needs to be like, you know how they have scary movies and like not another teen movie and stuff like that. Do they have one that's for like action or like movies like that? Like
I'm sure there is.
Movies?
If not, we should make one.
Yeah.
But you need to watch that movie. Carry On. It's suspenseful and I also like it's not funny, but I also like how like the terrorist guy is always like listening. So he's got the earpiece in. The TSA agent has the earpiece in, so they're always talking. He's just having a normal conversation with him. He's like, "Yeah, I got your wife. Like, I can kill your girlfriend anytime. But hey, how's your day going? What are your interests? What are your hobbies?" So did you see that new movie? Yeah, but basically, he was just like having a normal conversation with him, and he's just like, "Yeah, so I know this is a bad situation, but hey, just do what I say, and it'll be easy breezy. You're gonna get on with your life. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be good, dude. Just let this bomb go through real quick, kill 230 people. Don't even think about it. You don't know these people. It's fine." Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm.
Did you say the political figure was on that plane, or is that the spoiler? You don't find out till later, or whatever.
Yeah, no. So the political figure is on that plane. Spoiler alert. I don't care. You had like a whole year to watch this movie.
Okay.
Actually, no. It came out on Christmas, so you had a couple of months. I don't care. It's a good movie. You should still watch it. But yeah, the political figure was on the plane. Basically, so here's another conspiracy. The party that political figure is in was just trying to kill her for a political statement. So her own party set an assassination for her.
Oh, okay.
So it
was an inside job.
Yeah, it was an inside job. And the guy was just like, I don't ask questions, I just do my job. So 2:30 or the Seoul airport, you pick. And I'm just like, oh God. Yeah. That was just wild. That whole scene where he's just like, once he's found out what was in the bomb, the TSA agent took a break. He's sitting like in one of the chairs. He's just like breathing heavy. He's like, what did I just do? And the terrorist guy walks up and sits right next to him. He's like, hey buddy, how you doing? He's like, why would you send that bomb? He's like, listen, I have a job to do, and it's either everyone on that plane or the Seoul airport. So you pick. And
I'm in this airport, so I'd rather not do this.
Basically, that's what he said. And then I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but okay, it's a good movie. I
do want to see it.
And it all happens in like an airport, so a lot of people are just a little shaky on flying planes lately with all this stuff. But yeah, that's Carry On. Go watch it. It's a good suspenseful movie.
Carry On Netflix.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. No. Carry On Netflix or certain sites that you can visit.
Okay.
Where
pirate
you
movie.
Don't have to pay a subscription model.
Hey, let's not get canceled.
I didn't say
let's not
anything.
Get banned from these other companies.
I just said you might be able to find it other places besides Netflix.
Yeah, if you want to get a virus.
If you do a simple Google search. And have ad blocker.
Listen, flying is not scary. Flying overseas is scary, okay? I would not recommend any overseas trips right now.
Wiz is probably watching / listening to this.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yes, he'll be fine.
That's, with that being said, I don't know how to pivot this, but the Garvador dolls, the Pokemon.
Gardevoir?
I can't say it.
The only way I remembered that is because I think of it as God of War. So it's Gardevoir.
Garvador?
Gardevoir.
So Pokemon made a doll, a life-size doll of this
God
Pokemon.
Just say God of War.
Okay, yeah.
People will understand.
But they made this life-size Pokemon doll.
Yeah.
And I just think it's funny that
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I'm waiting for the low punny to come out.
Okay. You're what's wrong with the world. You're a sick individual. Everything you touch is perverted.
The thing is, whenever I saw the pictures of it before, I was like, huh, that's pretty cool, because they're like life-size Gardevoir doll. Or plushie. It's not a doll, really. It's a plushie. And they they show it like standing up next to like a real person.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's cool, but also they knew what they were doing. When you sent me the video of the guy unpacking it, and it's like all in the fetal position, and he moves the legs down, I'm like, no, you crossed lines. You made it posable. You knew what you were doing.
Here's the thing. On the official Pokemon Instagram, okay? Not a good comment is found under the post when they posted the Gardevoir doll. Here are the comments. I'm reading it right now. They have to know, right? They have to have known exactly what they were doing. There needs to be a background check to order.
Yeah.
This one just says, "Uh-oh." Joker, it's an animal, Joker, you can't.
Yeah, Batman. Guess what I'm gonna do to this Gardevoir, Batman? It's a little funny, Batman.
Here's a gif of the guy just saying, "I played this game before." Another one, a Joker gif saying, "It's about sending a message." Oh God, this is really bad. Please don't make one of Lopunny.
No. Definitely don't do that.
This one's all caps. It says, "There's no law against the Pokemon, Batman."
I have a feeling like 90% of them are just gonna be that joke.
It's adorable and my favorite Pokemon, but Pokemon Center, you made a grave mistake. This one says, "I can smell the body odor from a mile away." Oh God, I'm scared for it. The comments are just people just not approving this at all.
They need to have one where it's like, oh, I got my Gardevoir doll, and then it's like, oh, cool, and then like a week later, it's in a corner, like all crumbled up.
Why is it sticky?
Yeah.
It's not too late to delete this. Oh God.
Control Z. Or
Oh, this one's a sicko. Check his computer. This one says, "Life-size Vaporeon win."
You know, that is the most breedable Pokemon.
Sup.
Biden told me so.
The comments. People, you people are sick. It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. Oh. I was trying to look for. I screenshot some, but I found screenshots of the.
When are they gonna make one of that, like the goth Pokemon?
Stop it. We're done. We're not encouraging this.
No, I'm just saying.
So I want going back to the whole asteroid hitting Earth thing. Okay, I want to tell you how unserious our generation is. Here's a bunch of comments from the news about from everyone finding out that, oh, this asteroid might this asteroid might hit us. Here are the comments from real people like you. This is what our unserious generation said. So the article says that there is a chance that this asteroid will hit us. And here's the first comment. So you're saying there is a chance. And then another comment says, "That sounds like a 2032 problem."
Yeah.
This guy says, "Shame it isn't bigger." This guy says, "Hit us then. You won't."
Yeah, no balls.
Let's see. This guy said, "Good thing space is fake." and if anything happens, it's because of the government.
Yeah. That's true. We're in a simulation.
This guy says, on my birthday? Hell yeah.
Wait, they have a specific day?
I guess. I didn't read. I forgot what it was. These are just the comments.
Okay.
That's
like saying, you have a birthday this year.
2%. It needs to be 100% chance. How do I increase the odds to 100%?
What side quests can we do to up the chances? See, that's a whole nother thing of like the people who like it's not gonna really affect 90% of the people on the earth if it does hit. It definitely will affect someone, but probably not us. Probably not the United States.
Yeah.
Probably not the
How
Western
unfortunate. No.
Yeah.
And then, so the quote unquote date that the asteroid will hit would be December 23rd, 2032. And this guy says, "Hey guys, Rockstar confirmed December 23rd, 2032 they will release GTA 6." And with that, I give you the internet stays undefeated.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up here. I think that was a good solid hour or so.
Alrighty.
Thanks for joining us. Like, rate, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm too lazy to start up any other platform. Oh, I got you, Wiz. I got you, Wiz.
Yeah.
Follow our Discord. Follow our Discord.
We have a Discord.
Yeah, Wiz worked really hard on it.
Yes. It is pretty neat.
If you know how to work Discord, I don't. So just join it. I'm gonna put the links in the description stuff. Follow Discord.
Links down here.
Please follow us. Please just like, follow us. We need followers. Please get the views up. Please. I don't want to work anymore. Just
yeah. Send us money, please.
We need ad sponsorship.
With our Patreon. We need to start a Patreon.
We can do more content
When's our
if we have
OnlyFans?
more views. Wiz will take off his shirt and dance to Gigolo. Please.
Yeah. Follow our Patreon. Follow our OnlyFans. Follow our. Whoa! Don't do that.
What did I do?
We need that.
Hey, listen, we're at maybe 50 subscribers? I don't know. Our following fan base is kind of everywhere. TikTok has the most, but it's TikTok, so.
Yeah.
But listen, I just want to get some sponsors and ads, okay? And we just need at least 500 of y'all to just, if you're listening to this, just give us a follow, you know? Our content can only get better, okay?
Yes.
We might be trash now, but we can get better.
More money.
Yeah, we need some source of income to build this up, okay? So
I would just like some sponsorships.
Yeah.
We need to get on that.
I want to do some ad reads.
I
want to do some awfully scripted ad reads for products that we might not even use.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
hey,
I'll use them. I'll use all the products.
Help us get the bag, guys. Come on.
Don't know if I'll like all the products, but I'll use all the products.
Yeah, help us get the bag. All right. We'll sponsor anybody. All right, Adam, Eve, Blue Chew, you name it.
Oh hell yeah! I'll try those products.
All right, you know what? Just because you said that, maybe not.
No, sex positivity.
You can.
Sex positivity.
We're not trying them together. Okay.
No. No, not unless they got one of them doubles.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Like, rate, subscribe. Bye.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut.
Oh yeah, he got a haircut. Wait, got a haircut.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.